Yeah. Can you shut that door? Thank you. Thank you.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next. Down for the offense. The give to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
First play of the game.
To the house, he got loose. Touchdown, Bama.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And they get the extra point with a little bit of adventure off the left upright, but it's good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. Lining up for a first down play. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run the quarterback sneak.
They should do not running no battle.
He's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line stop. Be that hard to the goal line. It's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. He'll bring it out. It's long. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to him again. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Buying some time as he moves left. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the 1st. They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes.
Damn, 75, you can't.
Almost housed it, finally dragged
Awesome.
down at the 32.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Green. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. bringing the heat. And he'll step out of
Man, you let the computer tackle for you, and he still missed the damn tackle. Come on now, bro. Kill me clicking, not letting the computer do the work for you. Really?
With his second and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Takes a hit as he fires. Right on target this time. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Anytime a blitz gets home that fast, I'm going to call it
Jackson State putting on.
I'm going to use this one
38-10 at half
until they find some answers to how we got that linebacker to the quarterback that fast.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Why am I frozen? Okay.
Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field.
We in here. Hey, it's the man right here.
Miller with the ball. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defense,
Somebody
stop the run first.
Somebody wanted to bring old Colorado out.
And right now,
So we handling business so far.
Dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Oh, get around the corner. Miller?
Short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Offensive linemen love to run cover. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Alabama will get the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there.
Get out of there, Miller.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Escapes the sack.
Yes, sir. Milroe.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love it.
I made a play with Milroe earlier, man. It was I had to save it. That thing was kind of nasty. I might post that one later on.
And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. So they got the touchdown.
And I want to say it was two of the same in the same game. And that last one, Buddy just got on the body to eat quick.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Give me that. Give me that.
And he throws the interception.
Give me that.
Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Alabama.
Give me that.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that.
That's right. The only one that's consistent. Yeah, it ain't even consistent. That motherfucker guaranteed somebody going to be open.
Help that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
There it is.
And the ball
Give me
is
that.
picked off. He'll try
Oh,
to
I
take it
couldn't
back.
even.
And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Well, he cut the system off. Cut your system off. Roster update. No, this ain't right. Oh, a rematch. We got a rematch.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Man, look, that's why I cut the game on, because you know, today
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
today,
line.
man, it's really some bullshit. They just call it for what it is. It's just really on some high level. It's some high level BS. That's just what it is. But I think tonight we have some luck on our side with Cam Ward, if we still want to do that. But you know, man, after this weekend, this might be the last college game I dabble in for a minute. I just got to see. We got to just find out what the play is. But how it's looking, man, it's rough. Oh, I forgot to do that. Damn, I forgot to do that. Look at our contact.
Timeout called here by the defense.
It is a nice day outside. That's for sure. That's for sure. Put you right here. No. I haven't looked. I haven't tried one yet. I will be trying them this evening. Actually, I had a little bit too much bourbon last night, which led me to not trying them. So, but I will be trying some today.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it set up on the outside.
We gonna see what they about, guys.
They drag him down, but not before he's.
We gonna see what they talking about. I heard they good.
Really nice.
Somebody told me they were pretty good.
When you think about Ohio State quarterback,
but I got them from the liquor store over here by my way. And they got the regular and the hot and spicy. So I I'm gonna try them hot spicy just to see. But they high though. $24 for a jar of pickles. They better get me nice and right.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
I mean, I gotta eat to get nice and right.
After the misfire, it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Howard.
Oh, he
looks it in. It's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down. The time
I got a feeling he gonna run that.
Field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
I called it. I knew he was going to run that.
How to set him off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah.
Finds a crease at the 20.
That's on me.
Ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again.
He's knocked down in the back.
I'm sure we're not doing all that now.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
There it is.
There it is. Quarterback and down he goes at the 24.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside line.
This the same cat that had Colorado last game.
And they come off the ball.
So he gonna try his luck with Ohio State. A much better team. We gonna see if the result changes or it remains the same.
These corners backing off a bit. He just
hold
his water long enough to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
They nervous.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh,
In the middle, it's Tate. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a catch and run for 6.
How do we land on each other's page? What you mean, God?
Set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple
Land on.
of
Oh, you're not talking to me. You talking to
You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Oh man. Oh man, I just got it. I just got into one and it ended up being him again. Sometime it'll do that.
To their lead.
Sometime I've had it happen to me quite a few times, and that happened a lot on Madden 24 where I was getting into the same, especially like the higher you rank up, they start putting you with some of the same people. I don't care if you beat them a million times. Like I remember on Madden 24, bro, I kept playing this dude from Texas. And
cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
he was on Xbox, and he, like, for some reason, like 3 weekends in a row, like Madden kept matching us up together, and Buddy wasn't good at all. Like I would give him the blues every single time we run. So sometimes they be on that weird shit, and And dude used to run his mouth so much. I'm talking about just constantly. No, and I was putting belt to ass every game.
Line gets set, first down.
Only thing he had going for himself was his mouth.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. That is exactly
You still
what
told
you're
him,
looking for when you talk explosive
We still
plays.
told him,
Defense
man.
finally able to make the stop.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Ooh, don't fumble. Ooh, don't fumble that thing, Miro. Hold on to that thing.
Will start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On the run, it's Hill. Dragged down at the 46.
He diving at the grass.
And the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Man, what's the score for the Bama game? I see they still behind, but that's all I seen. I didn't see them score.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Gotcha.
35, he's open.
Ah.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll run it. It's Green. And he could not get loose on the run.
Great job by the defense.
And Vander.
Firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Vegas, man, Vegas must be pissed off at the SEC. Somebody didn't come through with the briefcase or something. Vegas, what is going on?
Nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
That's wild.
To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender.
And nobody on this planet expected Vanderbilt to.
Just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense
Let me know. Hey, if I'm glitching, let me know.
Runs to the football like that. Good luck.
What am I doing? Am I like skipping? Like I'm over here pop locking and dropping?
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Makes his connection. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Good job by the receiver.
Too much magic. Too much magic over there, huh? Got the Wi-Fi jumping.
So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Trying to barge their way in.
Oh, you for real? Just get your big ass up in there.
The defense was having none of it. No gain.
Oh, that slow turn around.
And the D
What is that?
him on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works.
Man, he's not even trying to.
All the way down to the 1
Really?
yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking
You ain't lying. I might not ever buy him again.
Downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this.
That is too much for some pickles. I'm sorry.
That just never had a chance. They could
But I couldn't help myself because I'm a sucker for pickles, so you know.
Field on 3rd down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Trying to punch it in. He's not going to make it. Stop short.
I like just.
Trying to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting.
Really?
You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Oh, big dude, what you?
Defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And picking up the 1st down will be nice. But also important, get some cushion for the punt team. And sure,
I wanted to
keep him from getting to the 1st down mark.
So I gotta tell you the story.
The Buckeyes will
so yes, I always wanted to play football. Always.
Punt team this afternoon.
And I think at one point I probably had a little juice to do it, just like if I really just put my mind to it. But a couple of reasons why it didn't happen. As it wasn't as easy as I thought it would have been. So first, my grades, really wasn't hitting on nothing. I was never one to just ace, in the classroom. Now, at the same time, my mom, I used to always tell my mom I want to play football. I want to play football. And so staying in South Jackson, and y'all remember.
They're ready to take the field here. And
you remember how they had a Pee Wee football over there behind Wingfield in that big field.
So let's get that here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk.
It was a ooh, I got you. So like coming to the house or leaving the house, because we stayed on Vernon Circle at the time. Y'all familiar with Vernon Circle? God, I know you remember Vernon Circle, but back in the day, off Monaco. Real South Jackson. So like we would pass the little Pee Wee team practicing and playing, and I would always tell my mom, like, I'm gonna play football. I'm play, And my mama, she was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. So that was one thing. Now, if I would have got in there early, like as a child, then, you know, who knows? Fast forward to middle school. Instead of being in playing football, I played in the band. I was second chair trumpet player in at People's Middle School, which was some good times. So I didn't play football then. So when I got to Forest Hill, I went to Forest Hill all of my 9th and half of my 10th grade year. And so at Forest Hill, I just wanted to be one of the cool kids. I wasn't really trying to like play a sport, and you know, I just wanted to, you know, he fumbled. I just wanted to, you know, just show up, whatever. So then we moved to North Jackson, and I had to go to Bailey because Merle was overcrowded. Now, I said, you know what, let me try to play some football. Bet. Spring training. You know, the spring, you know, you try out and you know, the spring, you know. So the first 2 days, we out there. I'm doing the workouts, doing the drills. I'm killing it. I was going to play on defense. I was going to be number 21. Just like prime time, Deion Sanders. I was gonna play, I think, either strong safety or free safety. So I got my number. I'm ready. First couple of days spring training, I'm talking about I'm about to play some football. I'm about to get out here and get it. Keep in mind, this is for Baylor Magnet High School when it was still a high school. So it ain't too much to brag on, but at the end of the day, I'm excited because I'm about to be playing some football. Man, we put that damn helmet and shoulder pads on, and he gonna get enough. Hey, big dog, I understand diving work for you on one play, but all that diving just because you right there ain't gonna work every single time. Anyway, we put that helmet and the football pads on, and so this is what got me upset. Now, we in the locker room and we're picking, you know, we could pick what pad and what helmet we want. I wasn't fast enough to get the small pads and you know that good looking helmet. The helmet they gave me looked like the helmet they used to play back in the 1950s with the bar going down the middle, and I look like a damn, you know, fuck it. What's my guy name? I can't think his name right now. I look like Lawrence Taylor out there with the. And my shoulder pads this big, you know, so I mean, when I'm running, I'm out there running the shoulder pads swing.
There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical game comes into play.
And I was getting ran over, pushed down, trampled. I'm just a body out there. I'm just an NPC. That's all I was. I was an NPC. I was no good. Them boys used me as target practice out there. I said nope. This ain't for me. Now, I did try for basketball when I was at People's. Was this in 7th grade? Hey, it was either in the 7th. This was 6th grade. This was 6th grade. I tried out for basketball. Now I was decent. I wouldn't know. I could play defense and you know, and I was one of the ones that could play good defense, and I probably hit 1 3 per game. I was Bruce Bowen out there, you know. Anyway, so tryouts. The first thing you got to do is run around the track. You know, you just run. And so All I did was run because I didn't even get a chance to make it anything else. I was so tired from after being in that hot sun.
No return
I'm
on
out
the
there
field
sucking
goal.
wind,
Catch.
outside, hands on my knees. I thought I was ready. Nope, wasn't for me.
Productive play on first down.
It wasn't for me.
Wide receiver shows motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sure hands. It's Tate.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy steps.
I wanted to do it, but
Guaranteed to get positive yards.
some things just ain't got your name written on. and that was one of them.
3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout.
Good shit, number 2.
Intercepted.
Up. But it gone again. But it gone again. Made him quit twice. We on the grind tonight, y'all. We on the grind tonight.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Now, also, and this was years ago too. I tried out for the fire department. Now this was funny. So by this time, I forgot how old I was. I forgot how old I was. But so yeah, I tried out for the fire department. So this is back when I was probably at my biggest when I was lifting weights. I mean, I was in the gym every day. I didn't miss a beat.
On first down, here comes this offense.
I was eating everything in sight. I was eating everything. I'm lifting all kind of crazy heavyweight. Because I wanted to get as big as I could, and I didn't take any protein shakes or powders. I didn't do none of that. I was just eating and working out, and so the fire department was hiring, or they was recruiting rather, And I'm like, I could do it. Fire department. I'd rather do that than be a cop. And so I had been walking, jogging. I even bought a weight vest. I bought a 40-pound weight vest, and I would wear the weight vest at work all day long. Like I'm working 8-10 hour shifts, and I'm wearing a weight vest 40 pounds on my body all day long. And so by the time you take it off, you feel like extremely light. You feel like light as a feather, like you the fastest person on earth. That's how it makes you feel.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
So I did that for a good minute, because you gotta go up there and take the test or the written test or whatever, which is like a lot of multiple choice and all that kind of stuff. I passed that. So by this time, I'm really gearing up to, like, man, I'm about to be a firefighter. That was what I thought I wanted. And again, I was yoked up back then. So
he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What happened?
And defense nowadays, they don't look at.
So you got to do the physical test.
They look at how many
now,
plays they can create.
The physical test for the fire department is way different than the physical test to be a police officer. Way different. Trust me, you see more fat cops than you see fat firemen.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second.
That ain't by mistake. That's yeah. So like I said, I've been training. I've been working out, exercising. I've been getting right. I'm talking about. So this is the PT test for the fire department. You have to walk on the stairmaster, that stair machine, like what you see at the gym when you walk on the stairs. You have to be on that machine for about. Oh yeah.
These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time. And that's that's all summer, that's all spring. Just
what am I
so
doing?
many hundreds and hundreds
I didn't
of
even set
thousands
this.
of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
So
you're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
So yeah,
have their offense in high gear. Takes a handoff and he's going.
I don't let them break free. So this is the PT test for the fire department. You have to walk on the stairmaster with a 75-pound weight vest on you. Now, I was training with just a 40-pound, but I'm like, a few extra pounds won't hurt. If I could do this, then I can. But the trick to it is, they take one of the rails off the stairmaster, which kind of, they don't sound like much, but it is a game changer. So they take one because the stairmaster is like beside a trailer or something. It's like right beside a trailer, but they take one of the rails off. So you can only just use one hand. Like they'll allow you to bump it to get your balance, but you can't grab it and hold on to it.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They
Man,
well, but now facing third down.
Oh, before I even get that far. After you complete the stairmaster for an X amount of minutes,
this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities.
You have to
down the field. They feel like
and keep it, and you still have the weight vest on, but they take the 15 pounds off or whatever. You ain't lying, and we here. And we here.
Snap it on 1st and 10.
So they after you complete, because it's a time limit. The whole entire test is time.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose
So once you complete, I want to say it's like 7.5 or 8 minutes. You got to be on that Stairmaster. I can't remember. I know somebody. I'm gonna ask somebody.
Getting set on second down.
So after you do that, they take the 15 pounds off, and then you gotta like, it's an obstacle course. I know, like on one of them, you gotta like you gotta pull the dummy. So the dummy weighs like 110, 120 pounds. You know, it's like a life-size dummy. Now that don't sound like much weight, but we talking about 120 pounds of dead weight. That is heavy.
We'll get this quarter going.
That is extremely heavy. And so you're already exhausted from being on this damn machine, walking on the stair machine, and you gotta like pull the hose and all this kind of like it's a lot. It's a lot you got to do. I think you got to do it in like under 13 minutes or 15 minutes.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this
and
go to work with a first and goal.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. You really got to be a soldier. And they told us they said it's been some Marines that haven't passed that test. You know.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just
and
a couple of inches short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down.
If you go there.
Fires into the
And
end
he did it. So when I did it, you know, I done stretched, you know, I done put my Nike running shoes on, and, you know, I'm stretching. I'm ready. I'm like, man, I'm about to kill it. They ain't tell me nothing. And I get my ass on that Stairmaster. This was the first time I've ever had an oxygen mask put on my face. I have never in my life had oxygen put on my face, but that day, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I get on the Stairmaster. I'm walking. The first minute I'm good. Then you know you messed up when you start thinking, and you trying to calculate how much you got left in you. You looking at your gas mileage, knowing you ain't got that much gas left, but you staying your ass on the highway. And I should have got off the first exit I seen. Baby, my arms went numb. My fingertips, not my arm, but my fingertips went numb. I couldn't feel the tip of my fingers, which was bothering me because I gotta use my hand to touch the. So now I can't even feel what I'm touching. You know, now my fingers and my hands going numb. But when my feet went numb, they had to catch me. My feet were so numb. I never felt that before. So, you know, and during those, you know, when they having a test, they have paramedics on standby because people do fall out and all that, you know, while they out there. My feet were so numb, it was like somebody was sticking my feet. The bottom of my feet were like 1,000 safety pins, 1,000 thumbtacks. And
might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 45 on
and so I didn't know when you exert your body of all this oxygen, the furthest and when you do that, the furthest body part away from your heart is what's going to go numb first. That being your fingertips and your feet. It's the furthest body part away from your heart. I didn't know that, but I found out that day. I was on oxygen for about, a good 40 minutes. I'm sitting there huffing and puffing. I have never felt that before.
They think they can impose their will
You know,
with the run to the
and
right.
can you and when you think about it, can you imagine going into a burning building with all that weight on you, with people inside the building screaming? Nope. At that time, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, but being a cop or a firefighter
Got 6 on
wasn't
first
it.
down. Now a lot of options on second.
It gotta be some with you in you that really want to. I gotta call timeout. It gotta be something really in you to want to do that, and it wasn't for me. I thought I could have been a fireman. I was working out. I was in shape. I was strong. I'm in the gym leg pressing 630 pounds 10 times and all that kind of stuff. Like I felt like I was physically ready, but
fast motion from the offense.
Oh man, come on. That's bad. That's bad. Vandy beating Bama? That's bad, man.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off.
Who at home? Bama at home? Five minutes left. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
It's over.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water itself.
So look at this. They're
really?
out the kicker.
They're going to do me like that.
And it's
damn, they beat Bama. Damn. That's bad. That's a bad look. That's a bad look. How do you beat Georgia and turn around and lose to Vanderbilt?
Here comes the Texas offense. Jesse looking at
but hey, I've done it on here. But but yeah. The fire department. You got to have a different type of dog in you for that. But once they get on, you good. You ain't really gotta. It's so open.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Texas.
Hell.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's number 2.
He ain't even supposed to be on him anyway.
I mean, he's going to catch the football, and he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them and they produce like this.
That was my first time, and that was my last time.
Extra point makes it 14-0.
Never again. And if I would have became a fireman, I would have never been able to grow my locks. I wouldn't, you can't have none of this. You got to have a low haircut or be bald. And I would probably be in a totally different space right now. I wouldn't really be me. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say that, but as of how you know me today, and some of the things that we talk about, I probably wouldn't be on none of that if I would have became a fireman. I would still be stuck in the Matrix. I'm gonna just say that. I would still be stuck in the Matrix. That's the best way I could put it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to sound like Bobby Hemming on here just yet. But I'll still be stuck in the Matrix.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse,
you gotta
create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
It is. It is very. I'm telling you, the police academy ain't. It ain't. The police academy ain't that bad. Like, you got people who ain't never worked out a day in their life that become police officers. But the fire department, totally different ball game. Totally different ball game.
He's going for the big play.
Oh, catch that,
And it
Miller.
slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
So, and that was all she wrote for me. And at that time, you know, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. You know, I was like, you know, I always kept the same one job, but I was trying to venture out and do something else, and I just didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
You know, when you're young, you be trying to figure it out, and, you know, sometimes things have to come to you. Sometimes. You know, especially like, you know, you graduated high school. You know, you may not have went to college. You know, you see certain people who, they moved on, and you know, you feel as if you're stuck. Like, damn, they out here doing this and that, and I'm still sitting my ass here trying to figure out the simple thing. You know, so it can be frustrating. But I done been there before.
He's looking to throw. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Oh yeah, baby. It took all of it. All the win.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On third down, going up top. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds
Never again.
left.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him.
Been there, done it. Never again.
Down, baby.
It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it. It looks as if it'll be around the 45. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Bernard.
Oh, come on, cuz. You faster than that.
The end zone picked up an extra yard. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Give to the running back.
Oh, dude, you got to block.
Fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll try to run for it.
All you got to do is run his ass over.
I think he got the first down. The defense won at the line.
Why is it so complicated?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The give and the run on fourth down.
Oh, get out the way, 81.
At the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Makes him talk to the hand. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll try the run.
Say what? You went to Ox. Yeah, I got the video. I got the video where I leg press. I know 630 was like the heaviest I did. Yeah, 630. And it's on. It's on. I got the footage. But yeah, that was definitely a different me back then, you know.
Just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result,
I was you know, I had a low haircut, bald fade, you know, working out, wearing tight shirts and all that kind of stuff, you know, just I was different. You know.
The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second.
I used to be him. I used to be him at it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's crazy. I can't do nothing.
A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I can't do nothing. Oh.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Blue. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
it's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
To the air. It's Ewers. Fires to the tight end. And you can see the offense
we not playing solid at all, right? We ain't playing solid at all.
You got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
The give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
We ain't playing solid at all.
This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting.
And you know, even with me working out in the gym, when I used to, again, I was in the gym 7 days a week. I may take a day each week, maybe, but for the most part, I was at Planet Fitness every day. I'm talking about working out.
work with now as the ball's at
And
28 and it's 3rd and long.
you know, I'm looking at YouTube videos trying to get like I did everything except for take
He's
steroids
looking downfield to throw.
and
And he feels
and
the heat coming and it burns
protein,
him on
them
the
protein
other
shakes and all that kind of
side.
stuff. I didn't do none of that.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
So, but other than that, every workout that I could mimic or do, as far as if it helped me get to the physique that I was looking for,
Great coverage on that
I did it.
play. Nice
Day in, day out. You know, I was even using the damn resistant bands. I'm doing the band like
They get the big stop.
I did it all. You know, and just one day I woke up and I went to the gym and I looked around. I said, what am I doing here?
That last drive was
Like I get the point of being in shape and fit and all that. I get all that. But I had to ask myself, like, what am I really doing here? Like, I'm in here all the time. Why am I in here all the time? Like,
had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got
and I was single too, you know, so I wasn't with anybody, you know, no kids or nothing. And hell, it ain't like I was pulling any women up in there. And honestly, I got more play when I got fat and out of shape and nappy-headed than I did when I was clean cut and in shape. On some pretty boy type shit, you know, so which I couldn't understand. Like when I got big, and I had got big to the point where my nipples started touching my stomach every time I sat down. And that's when I knew I had to lose weight. But hell, I got more action then from you know, just because. But when I was in shape and all that, there wasn't nobody trying to holler at my ass. Hey, but wasn't nobody looking my way. You know, and I'm being honest. Like I am being so honest. Like why is he breaking off like that?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Like on everything.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the
You
fourth
mad?
quarter. They'll go for it on fourth
But
down.
I'm not lying.
Taking off.
Like I'm telling y'all,
Fourth down. They'll throw for it.
I was in the gym
Keeping the play alive.
like somebody grandma going to church.
On the line,
I was in the gym like somebody grandma going to church, and not just on Sunday, like the song say. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. Nipples touching the stomach. Hey, hey, look, I'm telling you. Hold on, let me shut my blind. I'm telling you, man. Like I knew I got too big. Cause the biggest I ever, the heaviest I ever weighed was like 220. But for my height, that's too much for my height. Man, every time I would sit down and I'll be slumped, like my nipples, like they was touching, raising the top of my stomach. I didn't like that. Something had to change about that. So, you know, I slowed up on my eating habits and certain things that I was eating. And this was a couple of years ago when I was like this. But and this was probably right when, either right before or